Want cheers?
No.
Why not?
Cheers all the time.
Life's worth celebrating, baby. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Samantha and this is my partner Jamie.
Hello.
She's very tired, but I'm gonna play with her face anyway. If you've been here, you might remember that Jamie's first video on the channel was actually her doing my makeup.
I did such a good job.
She was very proud of the look. I'll link the video in case you missed it. I'm gonna need that. But I have done Jamie's makeup, but it was Frankenstein. So today we're going full glam, baby! Woo! I actually had my sister pick out the look, so this is in the most loving way possible, but I did that because she takes any opportunity to be extra. What she picked is both like something you've probably never experienced and will be a challenge for me.
What?
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 You'll find out.
You said.
You said what?
You said the.
Leave the glue alone. And to make things even the littlest bit more interesting, I asked people for questions.
What?
To do like a Q&A, because when you did my makeup, it's funny because you don't know what you're doing. So I figured, why not get to know you a little better while doing your makeup? They're not all like that, but they're fun questions.
How did you do that?
I texted a bunch of people and then I posted on Instagram that no one has responded to yet that I know of.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some responses now.
See, nobody wants to know about me.
Yes, they do.
That's not true.
I already got responses. People want to know. You excited?
No.
Okay.
So happy birthday.
Stop. Stop. No. I can't get this one. Full disclosure, I am not a makeup artist by any means. I just like to do makeup. Have you ever had like a full face of makeup done before besides Frankenstein?
Probably not to the extent that you're gonna do.
So let's jump into it. I will leave the products below because it would take too much time.
I was like, below where?
In the trash. To get started, my friend Heather.
Heather, the hair artist.
No. A different
Another
Heather from England. What was your first impression of me doing YouTube? Leave that alone. I know you bought it, but
I didn't know I bought it. Oh yeah, I did.
in the Easter basket last year. Side note, I'm just using tinted moisturizer on her face, and I apply this in my hands. I did wash my hands, I promise.
Okay.
YouTube, this is not your color.
I like the feeling. I feel like Miss.
She's right behind you.
Miss. I don't know. I thought it was great. We were
like reunited at the time.
right. Like we were. We were still in the period of time that we, like you said, weren't reconnected yet. So I was just kind of watching from afar. I thought it was great that you turned your experience into something so positive, and it was really great to watch you process in that way.
Thank you.
And I liked, obviously, the original format with the actual coffee talks. Hearing other people's perspective. I don't need to keep my eyes closed, do I?
No.
Hearing is bright though. Hearing other people's perspective is really nice. Is the only word that's coming to mind.
Okay.
But I feel like there's a better word than nice. And I also like that you had the dual format.
Oh.
Want to say wisdoms?
Yeah.
As well. And you always look cute.
Can you not scrunch your face?
Oh, sorry.
Can you not scrunch your face? Do you want to do it yourself?
No.
Okay.
You have to do this every day.
Well, I don't have to.
Should have asked Danny for some questions.
I did. She hasn't responded.
Oh, Danny.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Oh, that's such a you question.
What's your favorite Disney character?
Perfect.
If you
If you have any more, text them to her so I can't have time to think about it.
She wants to know what your favorite ice cream is.
I love...
I'm contouring your face.
Okay, so it used to be cookies and cream, and if it was at an ice cream stand, always have that rainbow sprinkle. But now I'm a Moose Tracks fan. Love the little peanut butter cups.
How about your favorite Disney character?
Like, I love A Bug's Life, but I don't think Flick is my favorite character, you know, or like Heimlich. I think they're lovable. And like villains and heroes, I feel like should be different categories. It's just too much to boil down.
Shannon wants to know, Shannon, my sister, what your favorite thing about my siblings is. Art is?
Of course Shannon wants to know that.
Yeah.
Shannon is just absolutely devoted to you.
Me?
as a sister.
Yeah.
Which I really appreciate, being your partner. I think Shannon would throw herself under a bus for you. You know?
Yeah.
I think that's an admirable trait. Also, she's very generous, and I really like that she welcomed me into the family. I was really nervous about that.
Oh.
So I like the way that Casey's brain works in that he's very creative.
Mm-hmm.
And also, he can be very goofy. I like when you two have like random dances together. It's very fun to watch. Also, he can crack a really good joke.
Yeah.
And I like that. I really liked when he came up and spent time with us. It's so nerve-wracking not knowing what I look like. I feel like I probably look like a horrifying ghost.
You're about to.
Whoa!
It's concealer. Oh my god.
My unibrow!
Boop, 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 boop. Okay, can you look up? Ah!
This is awful. I don't know why everybody does this every day. It's too much.
Are you okay? Crystal sent a bunch, so I'm trying to pick a good one. What's your best childhood memory?
That's another like the Disney question where I feel like I had a lot of rough points in my childhood, but my grandparents made it really, really fantastic.
Grandma's been on the channel too.
Grandma's been on the channel.
So you can
Grandma's
experience her magic.
just a ray of sunshine.
Sorry. I need to... Okay, hold on. Because it'll dry down.
I don't want it on my mouth.
I can't see what I'm doing. Oh my god. Are you crying? Ah.
My eyeballs are shaking every time you do that. They're like, ugh.
Okay, my dad, he asked what your favorite...
Wait, I'm not done answering.
Oh, okay. I thought you were.
No.
Okay.
I just stopped because you're...
Oh.
I don't have an answer. But the first thing that came to mind was like, there's this bridge in my hometown, the Portland Street Bridge, and I remember walking like with my grandma downtown at night and looking at all the spider webs like through the bars, and they were all along it, and it was really neat. That's definitely not my favorite, but it's a bunch of things like that.
Well, my dad... Oh, okay.
My parents divorced when I was 8, and we're kind of like volatile towards each other afterwards, but like for my maybe 15th birthday, I got Rock Band. And everybody came over to my mom's house for my birthday party, and my parents and my stepmom and everybody just played like Rock Band together as a solid band, and that was a great time.
That's cute.
It was really special.
I'm not using any primers or setting sprays because she's washing this off right after.
Immediately.
So I need to put concealer on your lid as some sort of primer for the shadow.
Which lid?
Both of them. Wow, your lid space is a lot smaller than I thought.
My eyes are small.
I know, but like what Shannon picked out is difficult for your eyes.
I can't help it. I don't have super eyes.
Super
like
eyes.
Someone.
The next question I was gonna say.
What does your dad want to know?
What's your favorite Michael Myers scene?
Oh. Well, there are a lot of good ones like throughout the series, but I feel like you have to go back to the original Halloween. There are a couple of really good shots. Obviously, Michael, after he kills Bob and then puts the sheet over his head and Bob's glasses and standing in the door.
That's what I thought your answer would be.
It is a great one. The other one is like Michael standing in the backyard outside of Lori's room, and she looks down and he's like standing in all the sheets that are hung up on the clotheslines.
This is a fun one. Another one from Shannon. Out of every cartoon character, what voice do you think the cats would have? We have 2 cats, Miss and Mila.
I feel like Mila would have like something dainty.
Yeah.
Like a Minnie Mouse. I don't know what her voice sounds like, but I feel like that.
Yeah, could I have you like lift your eyebrows a bit and get in there?
Oh, there's so much eyebrow to lift. Miss, I feel like probably Roz from Monsters Inc.
Oh my god.
Samantha.
I hate that thing.
Yeah, so Roz and Minnie Mouse. Are you doing eyeshadow?
Yes. Can you lift your eyebrows again?
I should just tape them up. I don't have to do so much work.
How much do you love Danny Hop?
The most. Obviously, Danny's my best friend in the entire world. Love her so much. Do anything for her, and I know she would do the same.
Back to another question from Heather. What is your favorite thing about each other?
The favorite questions are really hard for me. It's too broad. Your aura is very calming to me, and very comforting. And your ability to comfort is out of this world.
Thank you.
But also I love that you are resilient, can experience stuff and grow from it and make decisions for yourself.
Thank you.
I don't know, that better your future instead of lingering on stuff.
I appreciate that.
No problem.
I would say, okay, here's my dilemma with the look before I answer the question. Shannon wants me to do a cut crease on it, and you have such small eyes that I genuinely don't think it'll work. So I'm not gonna do the cut crease part. Sorry, Shannon.
Sorry, Shannon.
Anyway, okay, my answer to the question. I feel like you have an almost unquenchable sense for adventure in the way where, like, even day to day, a little different in quarantine, very easy to have fun with you.
Thank you.
We have a lot of big dreams we're working on to come true, and I don't think many other people would work towards actually making it come true. Like, you say that about Danny all the time, but like you also have that quality where, like, if you have something that you want to do, you like do it instead of like waiting around being like, yeah, it'd be awesome if I did that. Like,
oh god, I can't stand when people do that. I swear to god. Yeah, anytime I do a trip or like an adventure or something like that and I tell somebody about it, the amount of people that say, oh god, I wish I could do that is astounding. And Danny and I share the same viewpoint. It's all about priorities, you know. If you prioritize career and stability and money, I mean, you might be able to go do things you want to do, but you have to prioritize adventure. There's always going to be time for money and stability later, but why not just take off and explore?
right.
And then some people just don't care about traveling as much as we do.
It feels good that like we will get things done together. If that makes sense.
Totally.
Like, we're just compatible in a way. We're like maybe not on The Amazing Race, but as people together.
Speaking of, if anybody wants to be my partner on The Amazing Race, if you think you think you got what it takes, let me know.
Okay, you can open your eyes now.
Feels good to see. And speaking of seeing, I want to see who's going to be the best Amazing Race partner.
My dad wants to know, what is your favorite meal that I've cooked for you?
It's difficult. Samantha cooks for me all the time. I don't really have to cook much anymore because she always does it because she enjoys doing it, and I always screw up everything I'm trying to make. I feel like she made a shepherd's pie the other day that was just like out of this world amazing.
We don't eat meat.
Right, it was
So,
with Beyond.
Yeah,
Beef.
it was with Beyond Beef.
She makes a really good burrito bowl that's it's like legit. We use Trader Joe's chorizo. Although last time, I swear to God, it gave me food poisoning, so we haven't touched it in a minute. But I like everything she makes. It's too difficult.
Kind of talking about traveling, but I feel like, oh no, it's a favorite question. I feel like, what favorite place you've ever been? Unscrunch your brows. I'm working on your brows.
Oh, sorry, I'm deep in thought.
Stop scrunching.
Oh, sorry. I'll be back to that.
You backpacked across Europe. We've gone to China.
Right here with you. I don't know. I love everywhere I've been, and that's an honest answer. Even when I'm not having a great time, I just love exploring, meeting new people. Sometimes I'm too much of an introvert to enjoy it all the time, but under the right circumstances, if I connect with a person, it can be really, really rewarding. And everywhere has something beautiful that I try to find. Maybe it's a cop-out answer, but I really feel that way.
Who would play you in a movie about your life?
Danny DeVito. Probably Eugene Levy.
Who is that?
Look him up.
Okay, hold
You'll
on.
see it. Danny DeVito for the height, Eugene Levy for the eyebrows.
Oh, well, it's something. So next up is mascara. I don't know how you want to do that. Like, are you comfortable with me doing it, or do you want to reveal your eyeshadow look and you do the mascara?
I'd rather have you do it.
The mascara?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god! Who is your favorite The Paper Store employee?
Who said that?
Morgan.
Ah. Well, I would say, but then does Morgan still work at the paper store?
I think so. I mean, not right now.
Brooke doesn't?
Brooke doesn't know.
Morgan.
She also asks, how old were you when it all went wrong?
Oh.
What would you do with $1 million?
Donate it. Not all of it, but definitely put some into donations. I'd put some into an account that I can't access for a while. I would travel my little bitty heart out, pay down some debts for people that I know.
Yeah.
Oh no, are you making me look horrible?
No, I mean, it's not good, but... Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay.
Ah!
That's why I asked if you wanted to do it.
Why can't I just do it?
Okay, if you trust yourself to do it blindly.
I'm tired.
Yeah, being beautiful is hard work.
That's why I'm tired all the time.
Oh,
I don't want falsies.
you put falsies on me.
No!
I got the lightest ones that I have out.
No!
If you really don't want to, I'm not gonna.
I don't want
force you.
to. Eyelash glue freaks me out.
Pick a number 1 through 3.
There's so many options. 3.
3?
What?
That was your lipstick color.
Ugh.
Black.
Okay.
It was green, nude, or black. Because the reference picture, she's wearing gloss, and I knew that you wouldn't want to wear lip gloss.
No. What do you need me to do?
Just no, don't tighten them.
That's what you did.
Like, just relax for right now. Get. Whoa. What is so funny? Help! You're getting it on your teeth. It's something. You're technically done because it didn't call for eyeliner. And it don't look like that. I was gonna get the big mirror. Are you ready? What do you think you look like?
Horrible.
Yeah, a little bit.
Uncomfortable.
Let's see if there's any more questions before the big reveal.
Okay. Do it rapid fire.
Rapid fire?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Can I get a waffle?
Yes.
Can I please get a waffle?
Absolutely.
How did you ladies reconnect?
I slid into her DMs.
Yep. Do the cats have favorites?
Yes, absolutely. Miss favors me 100%.
What's 9 plus 10?
19.
An embarrassing fact about each other.
About each other?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
Me too.
Should we talk? Oh, no.
No, this is.
Our, like, Twitter time?
I don't think that's embarrassing.
Well, when you talk about details, like, we say happy birthday to Beanie Babies.
Oh, yes, okay.
And
so
rate birds every night.
every night we like go through. We have Twitter time like before we go to bed. And then I follow this Twitter account that's the Beanie Babies, and every day it's the Beanie Babies that have a birthday that day. We'll say happy birthday.
And then every bird will rate the birds.
Rate the birthday when we say happy.
Yeah.
It sounds so stupid.
That's what I mean.
Happy birthday to the Beanie Babies every night.
Danny's. Because she has a bunch. What person dead or alive that would you want to have a dinner date with?
Danny.
Okay. Would you travel back in time or to the future?
Back in time, like to yesterday. I don't want to go too far back, and I don't want to know what's in the future.
Okay, I already asked you how much you love Danny, but how much do you love Walter?
So much. Walter is Danny's dog.
Okay, most attractive quality in a person.
Honesty.
Favorite board game? We have a closet full.
Betrayal at House on the Hill.
Favorite book?
The first thing that came to mind was Dark Places by Gillian Flynn, but I don't know if that's not accurate.
And favorite travel buddy that's setting it up?
Favorite travel buddy is Danny, and she knows it. We're so compatible.
First thing you want to do when coronavirus is over?
Go to Portland and go to the freaking arcade.
If you could be any animal, who would you be?
Miss.
What was your favorite treat to get from an ice cream truck?
I've never been to an ice cream truck.
What the? Who was your
She's gonna
favorite?
flip when she hears that.
No. This is Crystal now.
Oh, okay.
Who is your favorite cartoon character?
My current favorite cartoon character?
Sure, yeah.
Snippy.
Who are your top 3 favorite musicians?
Dan Campbell of Wonder Years and Aaron West in the Roaring 20s. Matt Carney. I can't think of a third.
Census fail?
That's not like a musician.
Well, that's what I figured, like dance music.
I was thinking like individual.
Oh, okay. What are your favorite movies?
Halloween, The Florida Project, Brain Upon the Brain. I love The Butterfly Effect, Cruel Intentions.
What mythical creature do you wish / hope existed and why?
I like the idea of a unicorn only because it's glittery. I don't like horses though. Like I just think it would be nice to look at in the shimmering sun.
Alright, what's your pet peeve?
Cats and heat.
What's your favorite dessert?
I love most things, yeah. It doesn't matter.
I think that's it. Did I ask you? My dad asked, have you ever gone fishing? And if you did you catch anything?
Yeah, I used to love fishing as a kid. As I got older, like it really bothered me. The concept of like putting a hook through a fish's mouth. That felt too bad.
Last but not least, do you love me?
To be determined.
Oh my.
After this makeup look.
Okay, you ready?
Oh. I kind of look like a drag queen. I don't think it's the makeup. I think it's just I'm like typically like more like I'm not super feminine looking at my features, so I feel like it.
That was the reference picture.
Oh. Wow, look at those brows.
I know. I like this one. I don't like the other one.
Bleh.
So that was the makeup look. I think she looks ravishing. I wish I could take you on a dinner date on the town, but we are in quarantine.
I would never go on the town.
I hope you enjoyed me trying to paint her face and learning a lot about her and us and just having fun with us. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're into this kind of thing. I mean, I don't always do people's makeup, but when I do, it's this ding dong. So with that, no. Stay positive, my friends, and have a wonderful last day.